If you're a real Warriors fan living in the US, this video is for you. From coast to coast, America is buzzing after last night's game. Draymond Green just reminded the whole country why he runs the West. Warriors Nation, buckle up because we have some massive developments coming straight out of San Francisco that could completely change the face of the franchise. The rumors have been circulating for weeks, whispers of major moves, shifting dynamics in the locker room, and questions about the core that brought multiple championships to the Bay Area. But now it's official. Head coach Steve Kerr has finally addressed the elephant in the room. And yes, it involves none other than the heart and soul of the Golden State Warriors, Draymond Green. That's right, folks. We are talking about a potential Draymond Green trade. And we're not just speculating anymore. There's been confirmation that the Warriors have opened the door to serious conversations regarding Green's future. And Steve Kerr? He just dropped a truth bomb that has Warriors fans and honestly, the entire NBA in complete shock. Now, if you're a longtime Warriors fan, you already know how important Draymond Green is to this team. He's been the emotional engine, the defensive anchor, the vocal leader, and the enforcer. His chemistry with Steph Curry and Klay Thompson has powered this dynasty for over a decade. But now, that entire foundation might be crumbling. Let's break it all down. Steve Kerr recently sat down with reporters and addressed the Warriors' disappointing 2024-25 season, a year filled with inconsistency, injuries, and internal frustrations. When asked directly about the future of the core and Draymond in particular, Kerr said something that caught everyone off guard. His words? "Every player, every piece of this roster is under evaluation right now. We're going to do what's best for the team moving forward. Even with Draymond, nothing is off the table." Now pause right there. Read that again. Nothing is off the table. That may not sound explosive at first, but coming from Steve Kerr, the man who has defended Draymond time and time again, that is a massive shift in tone. Kerr also admitted that the front office, led by Mike Dunleavy Jr., has been reviewing multiple roster configurations and that trade talks are already ongoing with several teams. While Kerr stopped short of saying Draymond will be traded, the fact that he publicly admitted his future isn't guaranteed says everything you need to know. And here's where it gets even more interesting. League insiders are now reporting that multiple teams have reached out to the Warriors about Draymond Green. Among them, the Dallas Mavericks, the Milwaukee Bucks, and even the Los Angeles Lakers. Yes, LeBron's Lakers, who are reportedly eyeing Green as a key veteran piece to stabilize their locker room and bring championship experience. The Mavericks are especially aggressive right now, coming off a strong playoff push but lacking vocal leadership and defensive toughness. They see Green as the final piece to complement Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving. Sources say Dallas is willing to offer a package involving future first-round picks, salary filler, and even some of their young assets. The Lakers, on the other hand, are banking on Green's close friendship with LeBron James. Their chemistry off the court is well documented, and LeBron has made no secret of the fact that he respects Draymond's IQ and toughness. Could we really see Green a lifelong Warrior wearing purple and gold next season? The possibility is no longer fiction. Now let's talk about the why behind all this. Draymond Green is still a very effective player. Defensively, he remains elite. His communication, switching, and on-ball defense against larger forwards and centers is still top tier. And this is a big but, his on-court volatility and the growing number of suspensions and altercations have started to weigh heavily on the organization. Let's not forget his early season suspension for the chokehold incident. That move cost him valuable games, hurt the team's chemistry, and created a media firestorm. And while the Warriors stood by him publicly, behind closed doors, that incident reportedly caused serious frustration among the coaching staff and even some teammates. Add to that his declining offensive production, struggles with shooting, and his inability to space the floor, and suddenly the Warriors have to ask themselves, is Draymond Green worth $100 million over the next few years, or is it time to move in a new direction? Financially, a trade makes sense. Shedding Green's salary gives the Warriors more flexibility to re-sign or extend young players like Jonathan Kuminga, Brandon Podziemski, and Tracy Jackson Davis, guys who have shown promise and could be part of the next Warriors era. But it's also an emotional decision. Trading Draymond Green would mean the official end of the Big Three era. No more Steph, Klay, and Draymond, the trio that brought Golden State from a forgotten franchise to a modern dynasty. So what happens next? Sources say the Warriors are actively listening to offers. They're not desperate to move Draymond, but if the right deal comes along, something that includes youth, defense, and shooting, they're ready to consider it. Don't expect a rushed decision. The front office knows the weight of trading someone like Green. But the tone coming from Kerr and others is very clear. Change is coming. And you know what? Maybe it's time. The Warriors are no longer the invincible juggernaut of 2016. They've been stuck in the middle, not bad enough to rebuild, but not good enough to truly contend. Moving Draymond could be the key to unlocking a new era around Steph Curry, one that gives him a better supporting cast as he enters his final few years. But don't think this is the only move being discussed. Reports say the Warriors are also considering options for Andrew Wiggins, whose inconsistent performance and hefty contract have become a burden. Klay Thompson is still unsigned, and his future is up in the air. And there are even whispers that the Warriors could package Green and Wiggins together to bring in a third star or multiple role players. One thing is clear, the Warriors are no longer playing it safe. This is no longer about loyalty or nostalgia. This is about survival. About doing what it takes to stay relevant in a Western Conference that's getting younger, faster, and deeper. Teams like the Thunder, Timberwolves, and Nuggets are already ahead in the race. The Warriors know they need to act, and act soon. And here's the bottom line. If Draymond Green does get traded, it will mark the end of an era. But it could also be the beginning of something new, something exciting. A reloaded roster. A fresh system. And a real shot at contending before Steph Curry rides off into the sunset. So we're throwing it to you, Warriors Nation. Would you trade Draymond Green? Is it time to let go and build around the younger generation? Or do you still believe in the Big Three won last time? Drop your thoughts in the comments, we want to hear from you. If you found this video informative, smash that like button right now and hit that subscribe button so you never miss a single Warriors update. This offseason is going to be full of twists and turns, and we'll be right here breaking every story, analyzing every trade, and giving you the inside scoop on the moves that could define the next decade of Golden State basketball.